back to One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus, and the Minnesota Vikings head coaching search is heating up. Things are moving today. Before we hop into that, be sure to join our Patreon channel if you have not yet done that. The link will be in the description. $2 a month. What do you get? Mystery vid. This week's mystery vid is going to be our first ultimate mock draft of the year. Be sure to pay the $2 a month so you can see that. You also get entered for monthly swag drawings, which we'll be doing pretty damn soon, and also a chance to go to the One Bar quiz show for more swag. All right, Minnesota Vikings head coaching search is heating up. Yesterday, we reported that there was down to 3. Turns out we got to add one more to that mix. Raheem Morris still very much in contention to be the Minnesota Vikings' next head coach. In fact, so much in contention that Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and whoever else he brings with him is flying out to LA today to interview not only Raheem Morris, but Kevin O'Connell. I believe Kevin O'Connell is up first. This says a lot. Obviously, Minnesota Vikings are very interested in both these candidates. So we're going to fly out to LA and interview them, not bring them out here. Show, nice sign, showing a sign of respect. They're flying out. This team is still in it, vying for the Super Bowl. Don't make them fly across country. They can still be around their team, do whatever they got to do, take a break to interview with the Vikings. And then, obviously the Vikings will fly back home. So a lot of interest here. Obviously, personally, I would prefer Kevin O'Connell, the offensive mind. Raheem Morris just doesn't do it for me personally. I understand he's a great leader. He's got the defense rolling, but he's been there. He's done it. Hasn't had great success. So of all these guys, he's at the bottom of my list. So we'll see what happens. Kevin O'Connell, Raheem Morris getting interviewed today. D'Amico Ryan's probably coming in tomorrow or Wednesday. If the Vikings do want O'Connell or Morris, they got to wait till after the Super Bowl. They cannot hire him prior to that. D'Amico Ryan's, if he's hired, I mean, they can go ahead and move that. They can hire him right away. That probably means that he just blew his interview out of the water. Obviously, you got 3 strong candidates, but if Ryan's comes in and he gets hired, that just tells you that he was very, very impressive in his interview. And, definitely is the guy the Vikings want. No questions asked here. So if the case where he's not hired right away, then you got to think it's going to start pointing toward one of these other options. Jim Harbaugh, the latest, it hasn't been confirmed, but supposedly the Dolphins also want him. We'll see what happens there. If he'd rather go to Miami, Minnesota, or go back to Michigan, I guess he only looks at places that start with the letter M. But again, Harbaugh would be an excellent hire as well. Just, the winning pedigree, high profile coach. My only concern there is that I'm really not going to see a lot of what Kwesi Adofo-Mensah is. I think he's going to give a lot of power to Jim Harbaugh to make, personnel decisions, or at least have a very, very strong input on those. So I think the Mensah era would almost have to wait until after Harbaugh leaves, but we'll see what happens there. Obviously, he hasn't been hired. So Vikings have 4 options, 4 strong, very good options. If I was going to rank these personally, I would probably go Ryans, Harbaugh, O'Connell, Morris. Let me know how you guys rank them in the comments, and we'll see if any news breaks here coming up. I don't expect anything to really happen today with these interviews happening, and Ryan's yet to come in. And obviously, you can't hire anybody unless it's Harbaugh today, but I don't think that's going to happen either. We'll see. We'll keep you guys updated. But that is the Minnesota Vikings head coaching update. Things are moving. Interviews are happening. Second interviews, so it's a very exciting time, and it's always exciting if you keep your skull in your hole.